Well, some breaking news in the last few minutes. The Bank of England has reported a problem with its CHAPS payments system. Our business presenter Ian King joins me now. Ian, just remind viewers what CHAPS is, why it's important and how catastrophic this could be for quite a lot of people today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Yes, this is indeed a double header because you saw the intro. And you can't even make this stuff up. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and smash that like button. We are gonna play the full 2 minutes in a moment. But first, let me give you a background so the video is gonna make absolutely perfect sense and where Ripple, Bank of England, all fits into this. And what are the odds in 2024 this is happening? It's in the roadmap on Bank of England's website. Wait until you see this and wait until I play the video. And yes, this is indeed breaking news. This happened about 4 hours ago to be exact. But look at how this all fits in. So today earlier it was reported that CHAPS payment issue, a global payment issue, is affecting the bank's CHAPS service and delaying some high value and time sensitive payments, including some house purchases. And then here is the updated one. We are pleased to confirm that the third party supplier has restored service following their earlier issue, and CHAPS payments are settling as normal. However, we expect that all payments received by the bank today will be settled by the end of the day. So I could only imagine the chaos that's going on behind the scenes, the overtime that's picked up, and all the manual work that probably needs to go in to this right now. All because of an outdated infrastructure. And like, this is incredible. But take a look at how this makes perfect sense, because CHAPS is looked over by the Bank of England. And the Bank of England, I'm not going to give you all the information here, but has close ties with Ripple. Just dating back to a consultation paper back on February 13th of 2023, they made it very clear that currently the only way to access RTGS is via the SWIFT network. The consultation proposed creating a new channel to connect to the RTGS and to send and receive payment instruction. And they stated that they had a joint project with Ripple where they were successfully able to connect to the RTGS system. This is them utilizing RippleNet technology, could be directly or indirectly. And this correlates with CHAPS because Bank of England is also looking for a new infrastructure for this outdated one. And look at this. I can't believe this. Delivered by a roadmap beyond 2024. And they said that their reduced reliance on third parties for settlement. They're telling you beyond 2024, and we are, 2024, we're about to end 2024 soon, okay? They're saying that reduced reliance on third parties, SWIFT in brackets for settlements. So the Bank of England is telling you that they're gonna, limit their use of SWIFT or not utilize them or rely on them as much as they do now and go on and pivot to new infrastructures. Are you seeing this? And then, Model and Ripple announced a strategic partnership to enable seamless payments in the UK and Europe. This was in 2022, but the important part is that since inception, Model was also leveraging CHAPS, SWIFT, and at the time, I don't believe the RTGS. However, this is significant. This is music to my ears, and I honestly did not see this coming in terms of a breaking news clip like this at this level.
Well, some breaking news in the last few minutes. The Bank of England has reported a problem with its CHAPS payments system. Our business presenter Ian King joins me now. Ian, just remind viewers what CHAPS is, why it's important and how catastrophic this could be for quite a lot of people today.
Hi, Jane. Yes, the CHAPS system. CHAPS stands for Clearinghouse Automated Payment System. It's used by 28 banks, and it's really a process by which large sums of money are transferred, often from one bank to another. But it's also used, for example, in housing transactions as well, when solicitors transfer money on behalf of clients who are buying and selling properties. The Bank of England statement, which has just come out, it says a global payments issue is affecting the bank's CHAPS service and delaying some high-value and time-sensitive payments, including some house purchases. We are mindful of the impact that this is likely to have, and we're working closely with a third-party supplier, industry and other authorities to resolve the issue as promptly as possible. If you're concerned about a CHAPS payment you plan to make or receive today, please contact your bank or other payment service provider. Retail payment systems are unaffected, so people and businesses can continue to use cash points, cash payments and bank transfers as usual. That's the only information we have just now, Jane. But the fact that the bank says this is a global issue does raise one or two eyebrows. Now, it's not uncommon for CHAPS to experience problems. They usually crop up, though, when one bank or another is experiencing a particularly heavy workload, and that's where delays can crop up. So we've no further information at this time, but potentially it could cause a lot of aggravation for people who are trying to complete on a housing transaction today. A lot of foreign exchange transfers are also put through the CHAPS system as well. But as I say, these tend to be quite large transactions. A lot of them tend to be from one bank to another, but they do also include large payments of money from banks to corporate clients and back again as well. So potentially there is scope for quite a lot of inconvenience. I mean, this service puts through on a typical day tens of millions of transactions, which can total billions of pounds per day. So it is a big part of the infrastructure, the financial plumbing, if you like, of the financial services industry.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.